Damsels and Dingbats. I am your host, DM Renevion, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. Alright, I was out chopping some trees to work on those bowls, aka get myself some food, feed myself through the winter, all that neat stuff. And I unlocked, I guess I earned enough experience that I unlocked the next size up of a house. So I am going to go ahead and knock down the house I'm working on, or that I have now, and see if I can't build myself a larger house. I'm going to go ahead and transfer everything that I've got, everything that I had in the house, into my crafting area here, just so that I don't lose it. I don't know if you have stuff in a chest, if you lose it when you destroy a building that chest is in. And I don't want to find out the hard way that that's in fact the case. So we went ahead and moved all our stuff. We're going to go ahead and come in here and knock this bad boy down. Great. Thankfully, it's a lot easier to knock the thing down than it is to build it. I mean, since I'm trying to knock it down, it's a good thing that it's easier. In my earlier episodes, I was not so thrilled about how easy it was. Alright, so I've cleared the area here. I think I'm going to put the old house in the same place as the new, or I'm going to put the new house in the same place as the old one. So this one here, I need 8 logs. As I said, I was just out. Let's change this to building. I don't accidentally knock anything down I don't want to knock down. I was out collecting logs to make bowls. So I have the logs. 7, 8, I need 8 logs. Accept. And let's go ahead and build this over here. Now I am running low on reeds on this side of the river, but we have a crap load of reeds on the other side, so I don't think it's going to be a problem in the long run. Can't talk anymore because words are hard. Alright, so we're going to drop this right here. Now, of course, we're going to need lots of logs and sticks, as usual, when it comes to building these things. I think I have, I don't know if I have enough. No, I'm going to go over here. But I know I have a few. So I'm going to go ahead and take everything that I have. Maybe I should have took everything that I have. Alright, let's drop off some of those logs. Log. Actually, I could probably drop the sticks. Let's, what am I doing? I always press the wrong button. Drop the sticks. Thank you. And then, we don't have to have the sticks and the logs at the same time. So see, I can put the log in here. Just go around and put all these logs in. And then once I'm done putting the logs in, I can come back and place the sticks. So I don't have to have everything on me all at the same time. Okay, so my outer walls are done. Do I need any logs up here? Am I completely out of logs? Looks like it. Alright, let's go back then with the sticks. My 65 sticks in the one stick. It does look considerably larger on the inside, so that's good. Hopefully we don't have 9 beds in there this time. I don't need that many beds. I don't have any workers, and I'm sure, well, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. I need a log. I guess it kind of makes sense that the workers would live in the same house I do. Because if I had to build them their own house, that would really irritate me with the current limitation that I have on number of buildings. Come on, get your stamina back up, fool. It's not like you're doing anything difficult. You're just putting up a house. Come on now. Don't be a drama queen. It's just a house. It's just all the sticks in the forest woven together, and we're now out of those 2. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go get some more wood and sticks and, logs and sticks because I guess the sticks that I use are not made out of wood. But I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, I've finished construction on the new house. It took me a while, and I have completely devastated the reeds on my side of the river here. So let's take a look and see. Yeah, we still... And now we have 4 beds. Yeah, why not? Alright, so this is definitely a... all of my workers are going to be living in the same house as me scenario. But we have our chest, we have our little cooking area. It's a little more spacious. It looks like we have a loft up here that we can't get into. Maybe just for decoration, I guess. But I'm at the point, I need to run into town and sell some of my stuff. I'm out of food. I'm a hurting unit on the food again. When I get back, I'm going to go ahead and spend the rest of the winter just crafting up some bowls and stuff like that, getting some money saved up. If I unlock anything else or do anything else of importance, I will go ahead and record it and share it with you. But we're just going to try to get some food in our belly and get through the winter for now.
And look, I woke up and the spring's here, and the taxes are here, and damn. So yeah, if you want to pay your taxes, you come into town and you pay boss man here. I think I only paid about 200 coin. The taxes vary depending upon how much property you have, how many buildings you have. I don't know. I paid it more. While I was in town, I bought a bunch of shit. Like literal shit. For the manure. Or, no. The shit is the manure. I bought poop. And then I brought the poop home and I played with it. And I turned it into fertilizer. And then I took the fertilizer out and I spread it around with my hands in the dirt so that I could fertilize my field. Yes, I'm doing a narrative over the top of a video because I was feeling like ragged horse poopy earlier and didn't really want to talk. But I knew I needed to record at least this part of the game because, you know, you guys watched me you guys watched me break the ground for this field, and I promised you I would record it when we planted it, and so I figured I'd have better at least do that. But I had no energy. I did not feel good. I still do not feel good at all. Like, I'm well below subpar. Like, I am so subpar, I'm in basement par. Sub-basement, no. That's above. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I played with poop. Put it all over my field, well, as much of it as I could. Poop's expensive, man. Poop is expensive. But I managed to fertilize and or plow. I managed to fertilize and plow enough of the field to plant my seeds. And what I did was I bought some, what were they, beetroot seeds? And I planted those. Now, I guess the growth cycle is plant them in spring, harvest them in summer. There's no set number of days. There's no, I don't have to come out and weed it. I don't have to water it. Basically, I just go throw poop on it, and then I use the hoe to work the poop into the dirt, and then I throw the seeds on top, and then I wait till summer. Now, I'm not sure if you have to do it, like, on the first day of spring. I think this is either the first or second day of spring that I did this on. Honestly, I was not really paying that much attention. But I don't know if you can plant it on the last day of spring and then go to sleep and wake up summer and then have crops blam like that. I don't know if it works like that. I wouldn't think so, but I'm not going to try. I don't know why I ran up and punched at the ground like an idiot ninja. I punched at the ground and missed. Why does that sound familiar? Anyway, inside joke, I guess. Planting the seeds, I guess, like I said, is as simple as just equipping a bag, selecting what kind of seeds you want to use through said bag, throwing them on the ground. You don't got to worry about the birds coming and eating the seeds. You don't got to cover them up. You don't got to do nothing. So I got 11 seeds put out, 11 little areas of seeds put out. I do not have a full-size field yet, is the point. Eventually I will, when I can afford to pay the taxes on it. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I got the field started. And in this next little segment, we're going to take a run out and see a guy about a bow.
Well, that wasn't awkward at all. And of course it's raining. So yeah, I recorded all of that earlier, and well, I explained it in the video. I just didn't feel like talking. I'm feeling a little better now. I mean, not a lot, but enough that I can at least narrate while I'm playing. We are going to go see a guy about a bow. I have still not been able to find that stupid bowstring in town. I've done more research, and everybody says Unagast is supposed to have it. I still can't get Unagast to give me a trade option. I've gotten his reputation up. I thought maybe I just needed to get his reputation to 100, and then maybe a secret little trade option would open. And that may still be the case. But I got it to 100, and I didn't have a trade option. So I'm giving up on that, on making my own, at least until I can figure out how to get my hands on the bowstrings. The rest of the materials are easy enough. You just need a log. I got plenty of those for now. I'm going to keep the ranger station for now, because when I do manage to get my hand on bowstrings, I'd like to be able to make replacements. I imagine the bow's going to wear out just as quick as any of the other tools I have to replace on a regular basis. And I don't want to have to run out to this guy and buy a bow from him every time mine breaks. So we'll keep that around. Of course, last time I said I was going to keep a building, I immediately knocked it down and put something else in. So take anything I say with a grain of salt. So anyway, yeah, we've come out and we've talked to this guy in a much earlier episode for a quest. He's the one that told us about the wolves that I had to warn the villages about. I did not realize when I talked to him that you could buy a bow from him, or that I would be coming out much later in the season to do exactly that. Otherwise, well, I don't think I would have been able to pick anything up from him then anyway. The internet says that it costs 200 gold to buy a bow, or 200 coins to buy a bow, 500 to buy a good one. I think I'm just going to buy a good one. Maybe it'll last longer, it'll do more damage, whatnot. But until I'm actually out there, I didn't pay any attention to how old those posts were. What do you mean I better stay in the valley? I want a bow. Oh, I went the wrong way, because I'm supposed to be up here. Can I just cut across the land then? I don't have to follow the road all the way back like a moron, do I? It did warn that the area around the hut is surrounded by wolves and you should bring spears with you, and I just went, no, I'm too lazy for that. So hopefully I can get into his little hut place and buy the bow before the wolves eat me. We shall see. I know there are some big ass pigs over here. And my voice cracks. Yeah, let's not stand here and look at it. Remember, yeah, these guys chase your ass and try to eat you, and I'm not all about that right now. Here, eat the deer. I was thinking the other day when I was planting the field, I broke my hoe and I had to go fix it. I could see the deer, that little herd of deer I tend to go hunt regularly. I could see them right there at the edge of the woods, what's left of the woods, and I thought to myself, hell, I keep chopping down these trees, and hunting's going to be a breeze. I'm really going to have to get a shovel to dig up those stumps at some point and maybe replant some of those, because it's getting a little bare out by my house. Oh, I keep running a buffalo. And I forgot that there are beefalo in this game. He scared me a little bit. Every time I see one of them, I think it's a bear, which I am still not convinced isn't in this game. sure there's got to be a bear somewhere. Now, how far am I overshooting this guy's house? I'm gonna go that away. So anyway, I'm hoping to get this bow. I did pick up another quest while I was in town. Why is this ground all... Oh, it's clay. Oh, something else I need a shovel for. I do not have the ability to make a shovel. I have not seen anybody with a shovel, so I'm really hoping that's another one of those you unlock it by doing something else scenarios. Because we's going to need a shovel. Alright, guy, are you home? They're not in here. Guy. Where are you, Guy? Why are you not here, Guy? Did I literally run all the way out here for nothing? I don't see you, Guy. Well, this is awkward. It didn't say nothing about him possibly not being home. Then there's a... Wait, is he out here? His little marker, his merchant marker on my compass says he's over this way. Is he hunting? If I walk up behind him and scream, boo. Hey, dude. You weren't home. I had to track you down. Show me your wares, dude. I need a bow. Yay. 405 for a recurve bow. Now, I believe I have 500 coin. This is much lighter than these. But it doesn't really tell me... Crafted at the workbench in the smithy or the hunting lodge. Requires arrows in the quiver. Can be used for hunting and combat. But yet, other than that, it doesn't tell me anything about... the damage. I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. I'm going to go with it's the most expensive, so I'm going to assume it's of the best quality. So we're going to buy one of those, and I should have around 100 coins left. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some arrows. I can make my own arrows, but I got to run all the way back to the house for that. And he's got some right here. And it would probably be a good idea to have some on me. So let's buy as many as we can. We can buy 17 of them, and then I'm broke again. Alright, thanks, dude. Hold on, while I'm here, what else do you got? Just out of curiosity. Salt. Okay, so you have salt. That's good to know, man, that you got salt. Oh, water skins. Water skins! 210 coin. I do not have the coin right now to buy that, but I'm coming back when I do. Alright. 3 days, ladies and gentlemen. 3 days. That is how long it has taken me to record this damn episode. Get this set up here. The reason it has taken me that long to record the episode, obviously, as I've stated repeatedly in said episode, I've not been feeling well. But, not been feeling well. Hey, look, tech issues. Hey, look, companies come over. Hey, look, computer's dead. Hey, look, this constant, non-stop stuff. Yeah, I'll take that. And that. So, yeah, if it's not one thing, it's been 5 others. And story of my life, but that is, in fact, what's going on. Last time I actually played was about a day ago, and we ran all the way out here and bought this bow and some arrows. And then the power went out. And, which, of course, fragged the computer, and I just did not have the energy to deal with all of that, so I went to bed. I got up, fixed the computer, and realized I didn't get the chance to save before that happened. Kind of caught me off guard, as it would. And so I had to run back out here and buy the bow and the arrows again. I debated buying the bow and a water skin, but I didn't have enough money for that anyway. So I just bought the bow and arrows again. I do want to go home and make a bunch of regular arrows because something tells me these 17 stone arrows I have are going to go away real quick. But what I want to do right now is a few days ago, it would be in the same episode. Actually, no, it happened during the period where I lost the footage. I actually picked up a quest, night hunt, I think it was. Wild animals are bothering nearby villages at night. I should take care of them. Wait for the next evening. I get 17 stone arrows, 53 coin, but it doesn't say, oh, ordered by Ludamira. Okay, so that's who gave me the village, gave me the quest. It doesn't say what I'm supposed to be hunting, but I'm going to assume it's wolves. I'm still waiting for further rewards from Unagast, or waiting for further events. This one says wait for the next summer, so that's going to be here pretty soon. What is this? Okay, so that's the one where I gave the kid a stick and convinced him he should pretend to be a knight. I didn't even realize that one was incomplete yet. Successful. Okay, so this one I have to go flirt with somebody. I tried flirting once just to see what it was about. It did not succeed. So maybe I can go back to town and flirt with somebody while I'm waiting for evening to show up. I think I do want to stop by the house first and make up a bunch of arrows. Because if I'm right and these stone arrows go really quick, I'm going to need the backups. Now that I have a bow, it would probably also be a good idea to build that target. Because I suspect the bow skill is much like the other skills in the game, in that the more that I use it, the better I will become with it. And it might be a good idea to know how to use this bow before I try to take out a pack of wolves. Well, here's an opportunity right here. Okay, so how do I... No arrows. How do I equip the arrows? I have arrows. Do I just, I'm assuming I double click? Stone arrows. Okay, so they go here. Now what do I do? Just hold down. Okay, so right click is to hold and to aim. Left click is to shoot. I imagine this is going to have some drop off. Oh, there were two of them there. Well, yeah, if you want to present yourself as a easy target, Mr. Bunny Bunny. Quit running. Bunny Bunny Bunny. Okay, whatever. So I'm not getting that arrow back. It's so cute. I want to turn it into a plushie. What do I need? Oh, I'm not going to be able to look. I was just about to say, what do I need for arrows? I might as well collect the resources as I go. But then it dawned on me, I can't make the arrows through my mobile crafting panel. I have to be at my hunting lodge workstation. And I am not. So I don't think I'm going to be able to access that from here. I need to go left. Good thing I checked early this time instead of just going. I suspect it's probably just going to be sticks and stones, but I'm not going to assume. For all I know, it could be one log per arrow. You know, it's just the way things have been going. But we'll find out here in just a second. Wow, I went way out of my way. I was worried about going the wrong way on the one road. My house is over here. Somehow, I ran the wrong way on all of the roads. That was the least of my damn worries. Alright, well, I guess, I'll just meet you guys back at the house, because this is going to take a few minutes, especially if I stop to shoot at every rabbit on the way. Which I'm going to. Alright, I am nearly back to the house. I'm going to go ahead and make up those arrows. I caught a I got a couple more bunnies on the way back home. I was hoping that I'd see enough of them to get my hunting skill up a little bit, but it didn't happen. It did remind me, however, that while I was out chopping wood for bowls and collecting sticks and doing whatever, I did earn enough points to raise one of my skills. Gives the skill I was talking about earlier. I wanted to get that would permit me to allow my food and water to go down slower. I managed to drop a couple points into that.
So, yeah, as I was saying before the dog started barking and completely derailed me, food should go down, food and water should be more manageable now. What do I need for these arrows? Stone arrows, sticks, stone, and feathers. Well, I don't think that is an issue. Wait, no, it might be an issue. I think I might have sold all my feathers. Do I has feathers? I don't think I has feathers. Sticks and stones. I need more sticks. I'm gonna end up needing logs at some point in the near future anyway, so I will go chop down a couple trees, and that will give me logs, sticks, and feathers. When I have enough to make a couple handfuls of arrows, I'll be right back with you.
Oh, as I'm chopping down these trees, it dawned on me something else that I forgot to retell you from the lost episodes. My reeds are growing back slowly. So we know that's a thing now. That's good. That's a good thing to know. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. So back to lumberjacking. Alright, well, I've cut down a ridiculous number of trees. I'm leaving the logs out here. They'll still be here later. I will need them for something at some point. But, yeah, it's starting to make my heart sad. All of these trees I freaking knocked over. And, I know it's just a game, but if I were to see this in real life, I'd be like, damn. So I think at some point I'm for sure, even if it's just orchards, I'm gonna see about getting a shovel to dig up all these stumps and then maybe replanting some of this, or at least using the land for something, because that's just nuts. I like my trees, and wow. So anyway, I got some feathers, I got some sticks. I should probably pull my rocks and stuff out of my chest here. The whole reason I did this was to make arrows. Give me those couple little sticks. Oh, yeah, rot. I found some rot laying next to the barn over here earlier. I'm not sure. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm overburdened from what? Probably all the damn sticks. Alright, let's put the fur and stuff up. We don't need duplicates of half the crap we have, so let me put that in there. Simple torches, regular. I found a regular torch next to a wagon. I don't need both these stone knives. The plantains can stay. I need the feathers, do not need the fur, do not need the leather or the plank or the wooden bowl, and my 1.8, that's still not enough, so yeah, I'm gonna have to leave something else here. I left all the logs because I don't need them right now. Like I said, they'll still be out there when I do, but let's leave half the sticks roughly. Is that enough? No. Fine, I will leave more sticks. No. X. Drop sticks. Complicated. There, now at least I can move. Oh, barely. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, but I'm gonna go make some arrows, so give me 15 minutes and I'll be right back with you. Something else I was going to mention real quick, I discovered in the game that you can in fact get dirty. I kind of laughed when I realized it because I think at some point earlier in the season I made the comment, wash tub. Who needs a wash tub? And then that little symbol down to the lower left, you see next to the I'm carrying too much symbol, that brown symbol. I had that up for a couple days in game. I was like, I don't understand what the hell that was. And I was looking at it, I was like, is that a road with trees? What is that? And then I went to get something to drink, and I went a little too far out in the water, and I ended up swimming, and it went away. And it dawned on me, hey, maybe that means I stinky. Well, as I was cutting trees earlier for this little project here, that little symbol popped back up, and it said, you are dirty. So yeah, that's a thing that can happen. And are you kidding? 2 arrows? 2 arrows for all of that? Oh, I get 24. 12, 24? What? Okay, so I get more than 2 arrows is the point. So I'm going to go ahead and run back and forth and use the resources I have here to make up as many arrows as I can. Unfortunately, we are out of time for this video by like 3 days. So I'm going to wrap it up here and call it quits. Summer's coming. Summer's right around the corner. And I should be able to harvest my beetroots. So when I do that, we'll do that in the next episode. So until then, you guys stay safe. Have fun. I'm out.